Hello, guys. It's me here, Josh, and I am the Super Football Fan number 18 here. And today I will be doing the Week 15 NFL prediction picks for the 2024 to the 2025 NFL season. Last week, the Denver Broncos were on the bye week, and we had a couple games here and there. Now we are going to get started for Week 15. I just want to make a quick reminder, FYI, there are no more bye weeks this for the remainder of the season, so everyone's just gonna have to play out for the remainder of the season. So, just wanted to point this out. But anyway, to start it off, we have the Thursday night football matchup between the Los Angeles Rams against the San Francisco 49ers. Prediction pick. Prediction, it's hard to say would I give it to the 49ers or the Rams. The 49ers because the Rams have a pretty bad offense and defense when it comes to mine. Well, meanwhile, the 49ers they've been struggling with defense. But honestly, I see an upset coming, so I'm gonna give me the Rams because personally, I think the again looking at the 49ers, the 49ers have been having struggles with their defense. That's good with their injuries. So if this keeps getting worse and worse at this point, you may as well stick it up, San Francisco. But for the pick, though, give me the 49ers because I think the 49ers would have a better chance of winning this game. But yeah, anyways, next up we have the 1 o'clock and the 4 o'clock matchups coming up. So, yep, stay tuned for that. Okay, so for the 1 o'clock games and the 4 o'clock games, we have a total of 7 1 o'clock games and five 4 o'clock games. So without any time to deal, let's start with the first 1 o'clock game with the Baltimore Ravens against the New York Giants. Predict your pick. It's pretty obvious. Give me the Baltimore Ravens against the New York Giants. Giants have not been playing good this season. Give me the Ravens. Next, we have the New York Jets over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Both teams playing pretty bad this season. Prediction pick, it's hard to say, but for prediction, I'm going to give it to the Jets, even if they haven't done a lot this season. I think the Jets are going to beat the Jaguars overall, but for the pick, though, give me the Jags. It's gonna give me the Jets over the Jags because I think even if they're out of the playoffs, I think they're just gonna win games here or there. But then at this point, they're just gonna cut ties with Aaron Rodgers, and same thing with the Jags. They're gonna cut ties with Trevor Lawrence. Next, we have the Dallas Cowboys against the Carolina Panthers. Prediction pick. It's a hard choice to say, but I'm going to give it to the Carolina Panthers for both the prediction pick because the Cowboys have not been looking high, and I think Bryce Young has a little bit of a better chance to beat the Cowboys. So give me the Carolina Panthers over the Dallas Cowboys. Next, we have the Washington Commanders over the New Orleans Saints. Prediction pick. It's pretty obvious. Give me the Commanders over the Saints. The Saints have not been playing good with offense or defense. So give me the Washington Commanders over the New Orleans Saints. Next, we have the Cincinnati Bengals against the Tennessee Titans. Prediction pick. It's pretty obvious. Give me the Bengals over the Titans. Titans have been playing pretty bad this season. Give me. It's time to say goodbye to Will Levis. So give me the Bengals over the Titans. Next, we have the Kansas City Chiefs over the Cleveland Browns. Prediction pick. It's pretty obvious to know who's going to win this game. Kansas City for prediction. Yeah, but just too good. But for the pick, give me the Browns, as I hate the Chiefs. And finally, for the last 1 o'clock game, we have the Miami Dolphins against the Houston Texans. Prediction pick. Prediction. Give me the Houston Texans for both the prediction pick because for number one, the Broncos we need them to win so that way it can help us make us into the playoffs. And number two, I think Houston has the better advantage over Miami. And those are all the 1 o'clock games, but we're not done yet because we have the 4 o'clock games coming up. So, starting off with the 4 o'clock games, we have the Indianapolis Colts against us, the Denver Broncos, for the first 4 o'clock game. I also like to mention this. Note to self, all the games are 4-14 games rather than just being just 4-5 and 4-25 games. But for the prediction pick, we don't have to do the pick, but for the prediction, give me the Broncos because the Colts have no defense. The Broncos have defense. They do need to change it a little bit, but I think Bo Nix is going to have another good game over the Indianapolis Colts. So give me the Broncos over the Colts. Next, we have the New England Patriots against the Arizona Cardinals. Prediction, give me the Arizona Cardinals because the Cardinals have been having a pretty good season over for this season. For the pick, give me New England Patriots. Let me see how Drake May can do over the Arizona Cardinals. Next, we have the Buffalo Bills against the Detroit Lions. Man, this game is going to be a little bit hard to say for the prediction, but I think the Lions have a better edge against the Bills. So prediction, give me the Lions. But for the pick, give me the Buffalo Bills because I like them to hopefully get closer to the seed, to get closer to help get them into the first place in the AFC, even though it's probably not going to happen. Regardless, now we have the Pittsburgh Steelers against the Philadelphia Eagles. Prediction, give me the Philadelphia Eagles because I think the Eagles have a better roster overall, and I think they're going to win that game. But for the pick, give me the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's going to be interesting to see how that game goes. And then finally, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers against the Los Angeles Chargers. Prediction, give me the Los Angeles Chargers for both the prediction and pick because I like how the Chargers have been playing so far. I'm a little bit disappointed from the last week, but I think the Chargers have been playing pretty good. The Buccaneers are not going to win over the Chargers because the Chargers have really good defense. And that is it for the 1 o'clock games and the 4 o'clock games. So next, we have the Sunday Night Football and the Monday Night Football doubleheader games. So, yep, let's go ahead and move on to that section next. Okay, now we have the Sunday Night Football and the 2 Monday Night Football matchups for Week 14's primetime games, other than the Thursday Night Football game. So for the Sunday Night Football matchup, we have the Green Bay Packers against the Seattle Seahawks for the Sunday Night Football matchup. For the prediction pick, give me the Green Bay Packers over the Seattle Seahawks. Green Bay has a much better roster over Seattle does, and I think Green Bay is going to have an easy victory over Seattle. So give me Green Bay over Seattle for this game. And now we have the Monday Night Football matchups with the 8 o'clock matchup being the Chicago Bears against the Minnesota Vikings. Prediction pick, it's pretty obvious. Give me the Vikings over the Bears. Bears, trash. Vikings have been playing pretty good, so give me the Vikings over the Bears. Caleb Williams is not going to help them win a game. Is not going to help them win games. So, and I understand that he's a rookie, but he's not going to win the game against the Bears. And finally, we have one more game. We have the Atlanta Falcons against Las Vegas Raiders. For the prediction pick, it's hard to say for the prediction because both the Falcons and the Raiders have been having a pretty bad season. For the prediction, I'm going to honestly give it to the Atlanta Falcons because I think this is a bounce-back week for the Atlanta Falcons for prediction. For the pick, I also got to get to the Falcons because I hate the Raiders. So give me the Falcons over the Raiders, and that will do it with the NFL prediction picks for Week 14. So if the Broncos win over the Indianapolis Colts, I will be doing a toast video on Tuesday. If not, then we'll do a Week 16 NFL prediction pick for the 2024 to the 2025 NFL season. Nonetheless, that's it for today's video. I'm Josh. I am the Super Football fan number 18, and I just want to say, Broncos country, let's ride for the next video. See you guys in the next one. Ta-ta for now, folks. Bye-bye, Bronco fans.